Maria Shea, Director of today's proceedings. Thank you very much for having given me this golden opportunity to, on behalf of the leadership of SWAPO Party at national level, and of course, on behalf of the leadership of the region, welcome all those who have joined today the SWAPO Party. Comrade President of the Republic of Namibia, and of course, in your capacity also as a member of SWAPO Party, a veteran of the liberation struggle, I would want, in your presence today, present all those who have thought good and who have thought wisely to join the SWAPO Party. As we all know, we are preaching day and night that SWAPO Party is home to every qualifying Namibian. This is your home, comrades. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But I want to ensure you this afternoon that this is home for you. You have decided by your own and on your own free will to join the party. You were not forced by anybody to join. You were not forced by anybody to join. You came here, you present yourselves from other parties to join SWAPO Party. And I look at those who have joined today. Comrade President, you can see they are most youthful people who have joined SWAPO Party today. Let us give the youth a good round of applause. But as you have joined today the party, as I said, through your own free will, I'm sure you have not come here for any position. SWAPO Party do not dish out positions. Nedigo trio or the Geratom, Sadung Iversen Nago Iske, to SWAPO Parties Aniha, Tinesi, Ari positions are all class. Sadu ge 8 mako mi mei tigo baslate sadu kauga hu tigo mi mei tigo mi ha tidage ngaidage high parties en mahume tidage SWAPO parties en netse anisira join tigo meet my so sadu ge karid mako yi sadu ge sadu 8 ma baslate never go tri so good my ge correct hare as a chance in re. As party members, we will embrace you. We will work with you, and we will stay with you. But also remember, all of us are smaller than SWAPO Party. Wadake SWAPO Party is ngaga ha. Party is the president of Hutswatsoti. Wadake atwaro SWAPO Party is kia tatasa. Timamaza. We are all smaller than the party. Nobody is above the party. That's right. Good night, Khorixas. It's us in re. It's da. It has served as a season, but 7th of November, Tigamio, or again, Wada, Kaima, Ti, Trare, Khoisa, and Nasa Sirang Noiba. Trare, Khoisa, Sirang Noiba, Singa, Trare, Khoising on, Sadaka, Wada, and Trare, Khoiske, Comrade. Netumbo 19 taitwa. Udmaige. Kaise he kaise ha swabosna ida wada. Kai kwesa sing noiba comrade 19 taitwa sa tingabahu SWAPO Party sina sa kreisi roba ma 7th November tigamio. Thank you very much, comrade. Comrade President, as we have them here, we have 30, in total 30 members who have joined our party, new members. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Famanana nao. Uthupi uriri ojowandu butuli mehiro don bandendu no diwa na peke o munane orukondwa Julius Kayoba o munane Bulio Muhammad Obihavero mama Bernadette Maria Yakera wadu no kiarita no kianjombude yeko chiwana amara ita ko president ye indi o chichitwa o china makuru hungi chichitwa mo mahatenya andi o kiakula o bantu o mirongo bitatu o kudako bibira o bipirule mbia ko jira Joshua nu o pathupi ewewe yakura ne mbondumalisha ekali mbondumalisha ene twate kipamwe ene mwachiti ochina ochiwa oliano ruwa okulikuta ko jira Joshua nu presidenta ya Namibia mebango kuchauta leko mirungu vya imbamba okurwa obengi bapo obanache o mitanda oswapo ya Namibia ina oruya bede noruya no banache o mitanda okuja kachina ochivi nukaruro to ruvi eno jobanache o mitanda okutora onjiranjo okiyako chiro asho swapo mara mebango okumura kida uliri kuja kapeno mundu ngweye kumuninikida kapeno mundu ngweye kukupopa kuja dhapu dhambo okiyako chira swapo mara yari kehiyo mbango yoyo muni okiyako chira asho swapo ochimiango kumura kida kuja amuna ngarathinga ino mwaeri kutu kwa chira asho swapo mena kuja mamu bangobi hako po mauwaka ami maromena akuja vi ene mwamuna ongambuliro ke manane no swapo ohoromendi ochira Joshua nyina no chiro Joshua onjajiti kuchandino ndi ene mutana ure uripura wenu kuna chime muningire kuchavi kaonje ko murungu kuna oriano no ndando yokukatorora omutororwa waswapo nguri meme netumbo ndaitwa mo matororo yonguma yangu okakambeike mweuliri ochira ichi mweuliri galire omundu kumwa katorora mamu katorora ko chira Joshua chiro mirongo ibari na hambo mbali ko mwedo ucha murongo na umwe nuwina amutora kumeme netumbo nandi ndaitwa wapata amasha nao. My vision and contract with the Namibian people.
The comrades are just welcoming the new members with a new song. No. My God.
Glory. Swapo, we miss you. Swapo, we miss you. Swapo, we miss you. We miss you. We miss you. We miss you. Swapo, Swapo. continua SWAPO, 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 continua SWAPO, SWAPO, continua, SWAPO, continua, SWAPO, continua. We miss you, we miss you, continua SWAPO, 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 con Namibia, Namibia SWAPO, Namibia SWAPO, Namibia SWAPO, continua SWAPO, 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 oh wake, continua SWAPO, SWAPO, oh wake, continua SWAPO, continua SWAPO, SWAPO, rana.
Thank you. SWAPO continua SWAPO. Ha, ai kungegera drami kwepke. Thank you very much, our district coordinator, regional coordinator, our chairperson of leaders assigned, for welcoming new members. Now we move on, and we will have now Rainfast Market Cultural Group before we may move to the main agenda item of today's meeting. Rainfast Market. Ngoro dure ngabaqame hodugeni qame. omake. Nesa takeni karo amai. Ngosa se dungure tendi na ngabanesa. Ngosa se dungure. Karo takeni nesa. It is now my honor and pleasure to invite Comrade Waekwa Erunga, our Deputy Secretary General of SWAPO Party, to come and introduce the keynote speaker. Comrade Erunga, the floor is yours.
Viva Dr. Semnioma, viva! Viva Hifike Punyapahamba, viva! Viva the late President Dr. Hakakenkop, viva! Viva Netumbo Nandi Daitwa, viva! Viva our candidate, viva! Viva Comrade Nangolo Mbumba, viva! Viva Comrade Sophia Nahango Shaningwa, viva! Viva the great Kunene region, viva! Aluta! Ya Victoria! Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Dear comrade, the governor of the great Kunene region, the director of these proceedings, let me acknowledge the protocol as you have established. While acknowledging that protocol, Comrade Director of Ceremonies, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the men we shared pens, books, pencils, and erasers. The non-compromising leader of the SWAPO Party in this region, Comrade Julius Kauyova. I do acknowledge you, and I do acknowledge the work of the SWAPO Party in your region. Comrade Director of Proceedings, we have also the mother of the great Kunene region, my former Inspector of Education, my former Deputy Director of Education, a person who have assisted some of us to grow, both politically and professionally. Now, Comrade Director of Ceremonies, I have the task to introduce to you the main speaker of the day. Comrade Maria Shea, if you ask me to describe the person I'm going to introduce to you this afternoon in 3 words, I will say the following. I am introducing to you a loyal cater, a humble cater, a versatile cater of the SWAPO Party. That is the man I am going to introduce to you this afternoon. While the comrade I'm about to bring in front of you, dear comrades and friends, has been among the young Namibians who stood up in early 1960s, who have assisted to mobilize both young and old young Namibians in the northern part of Namibia in the former Vamboland, to mobilize them, to make sure that they come together, talk to the apartheid South Africa peacefully.
for South Africa to realize that what they are doing to people of Namibia and to Namibia as a country was very wrong. And this is the comrade who have realized in 1964 that South Africa do not understand a peaceful language. A person who have decided to leave Namibia and join the same Nyoma them, join Hifike Punye Pahamba them, join the late Dr. Hage Geingob them, and he left this country in 1964 and went into exile. Upon arrival in exile, as per the tradition of the SWAPO Party then, that those who have left the country must be trained and properly trained militarily for them to be able to defend themselves and to defend the SWAPO Party and Namibia against apartheid South Africa. Comrade, the SWAPO Party in exile took a decision that SWAPO Party in exile was a government in waiting. And there is no way that you can run the affairs of the country if you don't have educated inhabitants of that country. Therefore, the SWAPO Party, under the leadership of Dr. Sam Nyoma, sent him to the United States of America to further his studies in education. Upon his completing a degree in education, he had an opportunity like some other Namibians to work in the United States of America. He had the opportunity to return to Namibia as a highly qualified person to work in Namibia to earn a big salary. He said, no, the reason why I left this country is to liberate Namibia. So therefore, I will go back to Angola as per the instruction of Dr. Sam Nyoma to work for free as a teacher in the camps of the SWAPO Party in Angola and elsewhere in Africa. This young comrade then rose to become a school principal who was paid nothing, because SWAPO Party's aim was only to liberate Namibia and to get Namibians prepared for the task ahead in an independent Namibia. Dear comrades, in 1989, many Namibians, as you remember, returned to Namibia, and he was among those Namibians who came back home to prepare for national elections, a United Nations supervised elections in Namibia. He mobilized all of us here. Comrade Kauyova, you remember that we were among those who were mobilized to make sure that we get to the corners of this country to get the message of the SWAPO Party across for us to be prepared for independence mentally and materially. Dear comrades and friends, we remember very well upon attainment of our national independence, Dr. Sam Nyoma have said, Namibia is now free forever, but Walvis Bay and the offshore islands is still in the hands of the apartheid South Africa, and we cannot afford to have parts of Namibia to be colonized. He was among those who have spearheaded the negotiation of the return, the reintegration of Walvis Bay and the offshore islands to the mainland Namibia. Dear comrades and friends, you know that the government has got 3 legs. The executive, which is being spearheaded by the president of the country, the legislature, that is parliament, being spearheaded by the Speaker of the National Assembly, and also the judiciary. So the comrade I'm going to introduce here, the humble, loyal, versatile comrade I'm going to bring here, was our first secretary to the cabinet. a person who knows all the details of the activities of government, the executive. And he served as the secretary with a distinction and honor. Dear comrades and friends, the comrade I'm about to introduce here is a person who knows the SWAPO parties ins and out. If my memory serves me well, the person I'm going to bring here, Comrade Governor, is a person, the only SWAPO party member who served both as a Deputy Secretary General and the Secretary General consecutively. He's the person I'm going to bring here, dear comrades and friends. The comrade here have served as a minister in 5 various ministerial portfolios. The comrade have served as a Minister of Agriculture in an independent Namibia. Also, he served one of the most trusted ministries, the Ministry of Finance. And we did not hear any penny got missing under his leadership as a Minister of Finance. Dear comrades and friends, the comrade was also shifted to the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Dear comrades and friends, while myself, Wahekwa Herunga, was a teacher, the comrade was appointed as a Minister of Education. Finally, Commissioner Ndrura, remember very well the regional commander of the police, the comrade was appointed as a Minister of Safety and Security. Now, comrade, we see the comrade was one of the trusted comrades, as I have alluded to here, from President Sam Nujoma, President Hifikepunye Pohamba. Now, when our late lovely President Hage Geingob was appointing his cabinet, he said he needed the most trusted cater in the whole country, the person to advise the president, the #1 assistant to the presidency, in the position of the Vice President of the Republic of Namibia. The position he worked for with a distinction and honor until on the 4th of February 2024, when he resumed the powers of the presidency as a president of the Republic of Namibia. Now, dear comrades and friends, young people, some of us had an opportunity to travel, to have access to information to the rest of the world. The person who is a president has got all the powers in the country. A person, I have said, Comrade Governor, loyal cater of the SWAPO Party, humble cater of the SWAPO Party, versatile, a person who can work in all environments, a person in 1 minute only who could change the decision of the SWAPO Party Congress of 2024, have said Namibia and the SWAPO Party should progress, should go ahead as per the wishes of the people of Namibia. A person who could not look at his own interests, a person who could command the army of this country, a person who could command the police of this country, and listen to him for that matter, but have said, as we have established the SWAPO Party as a democratic movement, SWAPO Party have said, the people of Namibia have said, Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwa must be the next president of the Republic of Namibia. So it must be like that. Therefore, dear comrades and friends, everybody, can you all help me to rise and welcome Comrade Nangolo Mbumba, President of the Republic of Namibia, with all the previous
Thank you very much. Let us sit down. It is good to be introduced by the Deputy Secretary General, who knows that I went through the footsteps, and I hope one day he will complete the journey by also becoming a full Secretary General of the mighty SWAPO Party. Honorable Governor of the Great Kunene region and our Director of Ceremony today, Comrade Wahekwa Herunga, I have already said that. Thank you very much for introducing me. My sister or sister-in-law, whatever title she wants, she can take one, Bernadette Maria Jager. I remember when she was a teacher, and some people were doubting whether she could ever become a politician saving everybody. Now here she is, not only a member of parliament alone, but a deputy minister that deals with the issues of poverty eradication and gender equality. Give her a big hand. Comrade Julius Kauyova, fellow teacher, fellow school principal, naughty like anybody else in politics. I'm also happy that my former colleague at SWAPO Party headquarters, Comrade Henny Seibeb, is now back to SWAPO. He himself said that one day he make me a cup of tea. I appreciate that cup of tea, and I'm still drinking tea. My sister, Comrade Kahimbona from Opuo, she is here, and she has been very, very active, especially in SWAPO Women Council, in a tough and difficult region, but she has never the SWAPO Party Central Committee and Political Bureau, all members of SWAPO Party wings, members of the SWAPO Party regional executives, all regional governors, all party regional coordinators, the district coordinator, I have mentioned him already, all religious and traditional leaders here present. Please, next time, we must have somebody from the church or from one of the parishes to give a prayer. We can't be the politician and the prayer givers at the same time. Let us give others also a chance to say something. Members, supporters, sympathizers of mighty SWAPO Party from Khorixas District, the Great Kunene region, and all the regions of Namibia. Our members of the media,
dear comrades and friends, thank you once again, Comrade Waherunga, for your kind introduction. I'm glad to be back in Khorixas to address this gathering of SWAPO Party members, SWAPO Party supporters, and sympathizers. When you see a president of a country visiting a town and a region twice in such a short space of time, then you must know two things. One, he loves the people of that region. Two, there are big things happening in that region. I am not going to tell how connected I am to Khorixas, how many relatives I have, how many in-laws I have. That is for family gathering. I'm here for political work. Indeed, both things are true. I love the people of Khorixas and the people of Kunene. And things, big things, are taking place in this district, in this region, as well as in the whole of Namibia. And these big things are happening because of the SWAPO Party. That is why I am here to tell you that if you want big things to continue happening, then on November 27th, a month and a day from today, you must vote SWAPO and vote Comrade Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah as our next president for progress and development to continue here in Khorixas, here in Kunene region, and entire Namibia. I am here to tell you and the entire nation that in SWAPO and Comrade Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, you have a party and a leader ready to govern Namibia for the next 5 years and take the country to greater height in the spirit of unity, the spirit of peace, and with a hope of prosperity now and the days to come. Since independence, thanks in part to the experienced, knowledgeable, and mature leadership of SWAPO Party, our nation has remained united. Unity is extremely important because there is no development, there is no progress, there is no stability without unity. No matter which tribe, which ethnicity or color or race you belong to, or I belong to, under SWAPO, we are all Namibians. There cannot be peace, there cannot be development if we are not united. And if we allow apartheid and tribalism to return through the back door, and I tell you, if that happens, then we are lost as a nation. Even if we are from Khorixas, from Opuo, from any other towns, any other town in Namibia, from Omsati, Ochodonjupa, Karas, Zambezi, Kavango, east or west, we are one people who are only speaking different dialects, different languages, but we are all Namibians. All SWAPO Party councillors, regional councillors, local authority councillors, all SWAPO ministers and SWAPO civil servants are obliged to serve all Namibians regardless of their ethnicity, religion, gender, political or religious affiliation. We serve the people of Namibia. That is our duty and responsibility. That is how we have maintained and will continue to maintain unity of all Namibian people. The wind is strong, stronger than in Windhoek, which is Windhoek. I have here the manifesto of the SWAPO Party. The contract between the people of Namibia and SWAPO, what will happen, what we have done, and what we intend to do. This copy is available even to the new members who just arrived. I have seen them getting their own copies. Those who can read, and there are many teachers here and students, read it for yourself and see all the promises that are given. Those promises are not empty. They are seriously thought out ideas by both our candidate and the leadership of the SWAPO Party as a whole. We mean business. We want to work and we want to serve our people. Namibians will be able to control, and that's what we want, be able to control their own political, social, cultural, and economic destinies. We are the masters of our own country. Laws in Namibia must be those drafted and adopted by Namibians. I would like to present specific items in our manifesto. I'm fighting with the wind. Remember, I'm the one, you are the one to tell me that these things are true. The construction of the water reticulation in Adanauga Informal Settlement and Shack Dwellers Federation in Khorixas Phase 2. Installation of low voltage reticulation and street lighting for Khorixas Extension number 7. Ongoing road maintenance in our towns. Formalization and upgrading of new Khorixas Informal Settlement. Importantly, the long Swakop Hentis, Uis, Khorixas, Kamanyap, that road is under construction and progress is being made. Let me mention a few things in our investment in education. Construction of classrooms and roof repairs at Okongo Primary School in Epupa, at Etosha Port Junior Secondary School, Ocho Primary and Velvicia Primary Schools. Construction of ablution facilities at the Reed Education Center in Khorixas, Okangwati Primary in Epupa constituency, and Kameu PS Opuo Urban. Renovation of hostels at Jacob Basson Combined School and Eddie Bowe in Khorixas and Kamanyap Combined School. The reason why I was here last time is to inaugurate the Khorixas Vocational Training Center, which I am sure you know it very well. As I said earlier, this is not my first visit to Khorixas this year. I was here on August the 7th to inaugurate the Khorixas Vocational Training Center. Now it is there. Everyone can see it in the language of Tate Pohamba, and it is yours. It belongs to the people of Khorixas, to the people of the Great Kunene region, and of course, to Namibia as a whole. The SWAPO Party government brought it here to help train and educate the youth so that they can find work or create work with their own planning and with their own hands. The Vocational Training Center will transform Khorixas not only through training, but also by boosting its economy. On health matters, SWAPO remain committed to the motto that a healthy nation is a strong nation. A healthy nation is a capable nation. A healthy nation is a happy nation. Therefore, the SWAPO Party-led government spent 10 million Namibia dollars last year to construct and upgrade primary health care clinics in the Kunene region at Orutumba and completed repairs at Opuo and Khorixas hospitals. In addition to these developments, other renovations and upgrading of various health facilities have taken place across the entire region. On agriculture and water, agriculture is essential for any society to feed itself and for economic growth and development to take place. Hence, we continue to improve water infrastructure and support agriculture in Kunene region as well as other regions. Furthermore, the government declared a state of emergency and availed drought relief food assistance to over 579,000 people, and also to extend some of those assistance to our farmers to weather the terrible ongoing drought in the country. I encourage those responsible for food distribution and delivery of assistance to carry out the task with honesty, with fairness, and with diligence. On safety and security matters, I'm not saying that because I'm a former police minister. As I have said before, we will not tolerate a situation whereby criminal elements are constantly harassing our innocent communities. Criminals, cattle and small stock thieves, drug peddlers, and those robbing, even murdering and raping our mothers, our sisters, and our daughters have no place in the Namibian house. Either they must stop, or our police and courts will deal with them without mercy. Additionally, we must not aid criminal activities by protecting perpetrators of those crimes. Let us be patriotic and report crime to the law enforcement authorities. This is why we continue to invest in our security infrastructure to secure that Namibians are safe, to ensure that Namibians are safe no matter where they live in any corner of our republic. In this respect, the SWAPO Party government has completed the Omakange and Palmvach police stations. The Kunene Region Police Headquarters in Opuo is also nearing completion. In the 2023-24 financial year, 43 commissioned officers and 195 non-commissioned officers were promoted. I congratulate those patriotic officers and encourage them to do their utmost best to support the maintenance of safety and security in the whole of our republic. Concerning human-wildlife conflict incidences, especially in Kunene region, I met with traditional chiefs from the region and the line ministry to seek a collective solution on how this matter can be resolved. I am happy that the Ministry of Environment and Forestry and Tourism has improved compensation for victims and are trying everything possible to reduce human-wildlife conflicts by also listening to the concerns of the community. No other party can compare to the SWAPO Party's track record of governance or to that of its leadership. Under the SWAPO Party, all Namibians have stayed in peace with each other and their neighbors, both at home and abroad. Namibians are protected by the rule of law and enjoy fundamental human rights, including the right to find their own work, the right to associate with whoever they want to associate, and to befriend. So we have that freedom, and that freedom we must protect. As Namibians, we have earned respect and admiration in the regional SADC, in the continent of Africa, and the whole of international community. All these freedoms and rights are as a result of independence which the SWAPO Party and its legacy of trusted, internationally renowned icons. Their names, we have heard them already. Dr. Shafishuna Nuyoma, our founding father. We wish him in his old age, still long life to remain with us. Comrade Dr. Hifikepunye Pohamba, our second president. The man who always tell us, let us do the things which people can see, people can touch, and if they still don't believe it, they can even touch those things with their tongues. It was said that we want to continue to respect the spirit of Comrade Hage G. Geingob, our third president. He has brought so many things to our country. He has taught us how to establish offices such as the office of the Prime Minister, the key ministry in the whole country. He has taught us how to adapt to new technologies. He has taught us even how to adopt to new investment. The green hydrogen, no matter what other people might come and say, we accept it because of the teaching of Hage G. Geingob. Comrade Herunga was talking about what we are doing now. I am lucky because I'm not a candidate. I am lucky because I am not campaigning for myself. I am campaigning for the party that is strong enough to manage the affairs of the country. I am campaigning for the candidate for the office of the president who is tested, trusted, and well experienced. Honorable Dr. Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwah, candidate of the SWAPO Party. We will support all those who are on the party ticket to go to the parliament. We will support you. Also, I'm happy that somebody who should represent me abroad is here campaigning for his party. He has forsaken his leave. Now he's campaigning in the mountains of Kunene His name is Dr. Elia George Kayamo. Please, if you are there, stand up. We are talking about people who are committed to their country, to their party, to their government, not to themselves. I should stop not to talk about that. I cried when I lost my brother. I cried when I lost my friend. I do not want to cry the day I'm going to hand over the reins of power to the next president. I want to be sure that I'm handing the power over to a trusted, well-trained person. Even now, when I'm not in the country, when I leave, she is the acting president and the vice president at the same time. No one else in this country will have that type of experience. She is a former Minister of International Relations. She is a former Deputy Prime Minister. She is known in the region. She is known on the continent. She is known at the UN level. What else do you want? Now we are ready to make history by adding to the big names I have mentioned before, the first female Namibian president in Comrade Nedumbo Nandi Daitwa, to the list of those distinguished Namibians, leaders. What I'm asking the citizens of the great Kunene region to do is not that difficult. If you have registered, please wave your hand to say that you have registered. Those who have registered, wave your hand. So we see all of you or most of you have registered. What is left now to do is to do what? To vote. When? Yeah, I was even told and forced that I should gazette that on the 27th next month, nobody needs to go to work. There is only one job to be done, and that job is to do what? To vote for what? SWAPO and its. Let us be sure now. Oh, no, let us be fair now. Every citizen of Namibia have the right to vote, not only SWAPO members. Let everybody wake up early in the morning on the 27th of November, next month, and go and vote for their chosen parties and their chosen candidate. What we want is a clear picture. Who won and which party won. So if you are a SWAPO member, vote for your party. If you are a SWAPO member, then vote for the candidate of the SWAPO party. No doubt, no two things. There is only one thing. You have a holiday to only vote and go home, have a braai or whatever you want, but please vote before you do anything else. A few weeks from now, as I said already, on November 27, you must get up early. Take your registration card, voter registration card, and go and vote. That is what I'm going to do. That is what my family is going to do. That is what anybody else who is above the age of 18 and is a Namibian citizen and they registered anywhere near me, I will drag them to go and vote together with me. Do not tell anyone, you go around telling what, just do the job and vote for our candidate and for our party. As a party, we are ready to deliver investment, to attract people to come and establish factories in our country, to attract people who will create employment, to encourage our own citizens also to provide jobs to our people, to provide housing, to make sure that our hospitals and schools are working, and safety and security and many other things are in place. As cadre of our party, we are ready to deliver. We are ready to serve our people. Our presidential candidate is ready and able to deliver. Therefore, comrades, supporters, and sympathizers of the SWAPO Party, please go to the polls and vote to give the SWAPO Party a clear and clean open mandate to govern for another 5 years and to keep on developing Namibia and delivering services to all our citizens. It is not the speeches. It is not the many words. What is the reason why we are here is to encourage all of us to understand the importance of democracy. Democracy means that we will only be governed by people we ourselves have elected to office. Not the police, not the army, not the courts, but the people themselves to decide that this is the party we want, this is the candidate we want as for president, and these are the people we want to send to parliament and make laws for us. If you don't vote, that means you basically throwing your rights away, and other people will exercise their rights. And therefore, thereafter, don't cry, don't complain. We are not crying babies. We want to do the right thing. And to do the right thing on the 27th of November next month, 2024, is to vote. Vote one, vote few, vote all. So SWAPO, SWAPO, and now, hard work and do what? Hard work and let us vote. Long live the SWAPO Party, the people of Khorixas, the people of Kunene, the people of Namibia, the people of SADC, the people of Africa, the peace-loving people of the world. I thank you very much for your kind attention.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Oh, ngubukubuza dagenet khuru era minkama. Presidenti goro kwa oda ge wada goro kan. O viva SWAPO hana daga miyo amai. Oda ge da ngua se ngakuna nedi. Oda ge ose ni ma alde amai. Slogan na daga dio. Ungba edugego. Hida rekhmakro ngakwe. Tadi da gira mi amai sida di tanabawa oda geniza ose ma chidangi dini mi amai. O arida mare. Viva Dr. Nangolo Mbumba, President of the Republic of Namibia, viva! Viva Dr. Nangolo Mbumba, President of the Republic of Namibia, viva! Viva SWAPO Party Khorixas, viva! Viva Guaris, viva! Viva Dr. Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwa, viva! Viva our presidential candidate and incoming president, the fifth one of the Republic of Namibia and the first female, viva! Viva 27 November SWAPO, victory outright, viva! We are going to attain more than 90% come 28 November when they announce the results. Viva! Yeah? Quaris! Haida! Yeah? Away. You can sit down, comrades. President Ikego Mibada. Hupti presidenta kamngara kuing as chikuik harip nasina khisa ike kam khunarang ibasen presidenti ke kwen neng astin ching harip kwen china angam tike kuro serang ibasen abung ombatu presidenta kami sepke presidenta rami o ige nga kais ngasi kai khunara I odung abung omba presidenta chi presidenti gerami SWAPOs ke neng huba ke omkai chi ke presidenta rami harip ne kunene ding onap chinap ke SWAPO sara omkai tira kanda 27 November take I Chisining hui wakweda comrade Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwas chi SWAPO Party Sna President ngabahu karutira mi ne hupsida dipna dake kaise karise gesisen kwena kausa chidake ka hautoras chi kwenara tora kau kwen china ma amdite ne hupsida dipna kunene china koka hase chi SWAPO tuiske wakwena unha Nesisa cha opuo za huka has, katima za hucha has, oranje mon za hucha has, habe SWAPO tuiske 121 constituencies na kwen nga kaisti na uha. Tipke presidente rami. Chida geni hotara sidadi unity. Tuika hasiba. Ay, kuche Khorixas na rekigwa. Uiko na isi chamao cheng huriros na rahiyama. Presidenti gerami manifesto badage uha. Chinga manifesto badage ngai. Neche dago hiukwe na goma. Chisada di kwen sida hina ngai SWAPOs na hada. Presidenti gen aunsa manifesto na go au elesi kanduos ama districts ama hana. Oda gen nga manifesto basini u. Ti SWAPOs ke ngadi ko se kanchi manifesto china ferskelen de kobakuna translator itu sadu dukoba kuna komika oduke sini uchipke nga contracts nga SWAPO sta kangas sadu kwenga mirasa ne khuna dageni dibadu saora koro kuriga ti ongan henisa dudogo baho chikomeire o president ke ngabahu harib na ngaga tirami ada ngangu informal settlement snadage tamidi peigara kui chidage chaque dwellers association phase 2 sna unha president kerami extension 7 Khorixas is like a low voltage reticulation krach ke nedra kwai chi legan china ra kaidi ama khuna kwa mudura khuna SWAPO sta di khunge hina ngama riske hina ngakamza kura qhi chine badage dao kara kanka chi dao ka nohra kanka chi dao ku ke ngabira ana raho chira kira kanka chi indaloga china ra mudura khuna o president ke ngaba hukomi ka khuseda anha dao ba monza khura chwa chi hendi space naraka chi west naraka chi Khorixas nani nabaha chi ngaba hu mabasini nguni nga dao ke SWAPO sakuru dao ba ombadu omde SWAPO sa chi nga dao ke tui marie ra kan tui marie amai so president ke karuka chisna komi skol na dagera kankani ne da how dage kaise tui mariba skola naraka o kweni na kwa ngaku na dipman ke subuse ni kwa van uda maris chi di dani khunchinge tui o dage chana tira chana amai wa khuna dage kwingabia dingwa o ke presidenta ne skol na gorotai amai sise na dradina o tu skoli hina ne basna mie hapkia edibo ne maba neba hadu dinda munta ingabara dieza edibo ubi chi Jacob Basoni hina ne ba bersex na kuihap chi ngaba ku ne ba dorpina velvichas nganchinge ko chana o ngabu ngomba dure presidenta ngaba ku ke presidenta mine khanub SWAPO stipke Sato Khorixas VTC sake omba kwenke ne aho ha chisidaka iyo ngizi athi ngumi khona nimibado nga VTC ske Hanub Namibia tis SWAPO khara kai tuyes kha Khorixas asa kise chike hawe harako ikha hawe ma abungombadu sida wange ngaba singhaga yike chi waduke mu president ke koba masa nga VTC za mu duke wado kaise kanke iske ige agana haka sendu idu ingabati sikaka sen kwenkera mi VTC sira kaka sen kwenke skolina kan makona dinga ige ngumie huba omkes asa omkes ken omdiga rasisen kwen khara omkanye ngama gaige augas khugu Germany haga waduga iyo vocational training center sa ngana kaise ya belangre o president ke ngana SWAPO hanuska ne bage huba du Khorixas na o kanise chakwa ade chakwa biega chakwa sie ba chakwa sna ngaba khwa qasen isi khakasen ike ngaba khuke mabake sizeni ya huba du khasa ofsa yesisen na kuru engineer ntsina ke ngha Khorixas na ike abungomba du hanub SWAPO siwa president ke karuka ichiko mi o mi dagoro kami khungi ya tui di danisa ching hanuke ya tui o ige clinic na nesida tarif nara improve chira kurungai clinic na amai tamana buorkha dan hina gira buoran chi hurup hina da unhap ne ao ne tarif na chin kwena hurup maina ho anda ngisi do mi agavana ngaba ho ngaba da ho ngadra robero o kan khuna duhire pilot box na du ne kuri SWAPO sa kuri kwa ha kuri kabaka SWAPO sa kuri ida sida de ye cancela ba ngaba ho ida ngaba ho cancela ba ka re cancela kan se ma tsotso ning owedi ama ngudra mai so president grami ipke ke minister abana man sida di safety huptie amai chida gira mibae en saduka swapo sakan huiba skose dagema amdite dien oakuna tiesa ningupna tongan hinara kam en sike kauke di sike mamadi sike kadi hinara ngau edi tira ferkarach edi ngakuna dagema amdite swapo sadunok huibare tigira mie amai Chipke president gotan nehuna duka mu o sadun asna o ire isi kla abanam gwe chikla kung duka anda ngikwen gen mi governor sida ke club mavan kla daga o gen abanam na ichi kla daga ko ba sira mi ba tita ke go kla hadi o ngang abanam ichina mi ba ke hamiasa amai tangi abun omban abanam na abana mange nedra kwao o makange sawada gere iyo dugegere muturo nge roadblock sigugere ma nesia dugera mngabage inha polista sirosa menyeha palam vaksa wata iyo osida ge ngaba aza polista sisa menyeha titka opuo sawaga iyo ote haripti wolf kanduosa abana mgudisa sira mukai geboukraba niao mara omeban aira to wachike ngain khobamba oduke swabo sanin abun ombao ho asta khunarati khabe so chipke president ngabaku komine kurida ke ching wakoro kuritsira abana mna rangna ke kui ngan abana man hina karisera sisenan ngan abana man hina khuna wap mahahan saondana ngan ge ne kuripting wakoro kuripchina rangna ko tabi chikabi dige gamio ge an oge marichina ra duiro pang snara hana oduge dangi dimio aduchina chi president ke ngabahura mi sida di parties tuiske kai tui aun hina ke khuna adichan ai ha kon khada gira kwa kwen hina ke kom kun ai kuna akai tuida nga kwen ge khunta subuo tui kai tui ma kom ai nasnara kai tui kwen ge chike ne kwena ne kai tuisna mi tui na khuna ra haubada ne kom ai kuna chike president rami on iptan wa o kubahu oken iba Dr. Netumbo Nandi Ndeitu wasa kubara ngahuba osado ne durake o ne dusra tunyo 7 na se November harako huba ngahuba chae otai du noch sikans na ukawa ka uda kwenga ngata ke ngande sike kis uda na tinge nganga na taira ka uda flamman tuinge ngawi dugara o yerami o nga bailo tatake oge Dr. Netumbo squeeza kae tu experience uha ike tu si swapo san huibare president ke komi neng asa manifesto na dake harise akherieti dagerami iyo independence it is safety ti sadu di kanse ha ti ngam guske ngudna ha nesi dake kamitrop na nga kamitrop ke sisen OCD hina ne banwandi Khorixas area di chikunene kwen hina ngisi school na wanoch ipman kwen hina omde ngap mahan kwen hina ngusera in Dr. Namus of aina kroba isa kanse amai kwen hina abanam kwa wahas of police ziklaha ngusis ngakun wangira muwe opke president rakanda one koro kuriga haba swapo sang esa mare ida nekhuna hintwa van ainsna du ware neng huis nesa ngaske vision 2030 sawara yuda nedra kuinsa ngaske vision 2030 sawara yuda o madida Dr. Semno yoma pkachwachwa Dr. Hifike punye pohamba pawa I Dr. Hage Godfrey Kengo bawa I Dr. Nangolo Mbumba bawa iti unika vein palsy drasi hinara tabakau onera kaha ko ngumihun ganin kaha of tip masa tip masa hadu ke nok ngeram tip masa van asa ngabuske hasta man oro ngabudi kaistara ngabuti ekasna flur kara ngabukai na ike manye influrka o ngasor kans na dagia unwo niao details na ramenchwa chwa hina flur na dagia twako okoro kuriro ngungo kauba ngahunu wana hinto asa mida kina hubada ke ngora ke yoda ke chwa oda ke tani daba tida ke Dr. Netumbo Sasini huimba tipke presidana mi ama o presidenti ke 7 November sa public holiday se go declare unha taipka hanupti kaiba hanupti kaiba na parte dige ne ne badiga ma school sa kahia o kaike ne baha ti kai hanupti ke gomi opuosi age no chekere kharab the power of the state. If you direct translate it in Osherero, you say Orusheno roho romenderea. Orusheno roho romende. Riri pomundu mo riri no mdungo washa. Mu 27 November kamuka ungura. Omundu mo uri wapo masango. No masatwa pewa nambano inje tukatorore. Shitwa mana kutorora. Atuka akiso kamuriro. Oka unguri vangeri ponambo. Oka tuhereke riponambo urie ukute shiko no shinao yako ko neighbor oshakwa murumendi njo turie pamwe KK o tusinguire ama ngaske president message na ko ngubukubu se tamara ko bapna misa o man ko kan ngakona engo sarang ngana aro ngasta tu habeta oita tangi comrade KK
iya matuka mburovo hongado mambo uliri ondo wechwa hingire ehungi alihe onde no kante okuja moka mburovo iri no 2 minute indonda hingirwa omuhungire we yuva kuna omundo mwango kuja chiwana cha Khorixas cha heundu oye Khorixas oye Khorixas oye apumuli na ngwari omuhene ndu omuchinikwa o presidenta yetu yatara mokusha chitenga mavango kuhingira okuda modondando gochira cho SWAPO o SWAPO ya anoriano aika anoriano romakupasane no kuno chiwana kusha shimwe tutorora ete matuke mungulira mbi poma tumietere ouwambwi o presidenta yetu ombia raisa nuchitenga washavi shiwana sha kunene shiwana sha Khorixas ripure oveni kusha hapweno vaninga ndupupe tekipi orondu amimbaire nekotoka nunai wamingwiri ukwao binodhombo ngarero dakalira mbali monavye kaimwe molukondwa lwa kunene hapo jinaho kakuraisa oruzvero o presidenta ndwinaro kuno vantu vakunene Khorixas wasuverwa usho wasuverwa kunene wasuverwa okuka nomaliangiro ngwiketekipo kovako presidenta yetu waraitha ondoneno mwavikanena pondondo yohoromente buyaeta morukondwara kunene watalako chida shodho njira chimatu ingire nai horomente ya Namibia keyo unane wachira cho SWAPO ina onjira onene pangwa jitunga okudako Hendisbay jimai ko uwitha okiako Khorixas okahaka ko kamanyi hapo kandomeno ya peke njo waraitha wina kuja chimatu ingiro horomente ya Namibia ke hiyo unane wa SWAPO itara kovo skole na ya uto shungura shokuo varora ovo skole no kutungo ovo skole ovo mbe chimatu ingiro mauvarore ovo skole ya ungurwa rukuru mati anjo chithanekero oskole onjimo mulunguwe oetibowe oyako basona momberseha shuno meho muna shuno matwi vuva shurora rora washo presidente yetu Dr. Ifike Pwinye Pohamba washana mamumunu opombo twende mukerimuni noveni waraitha wina kushavi weyamuno eku paturura koshiveta oskole ya Khorixas yoviungura vyokomake irimba ketambora njemba OVTC muyi ituyi okujamatu to kutonoma ke ko viunguro vivayo SWAPO imbyo wakanja ko murungu amaraitha kucha oromente ya Namibia ke una neo SWAPO ya anjapo ya ungulifa oshimaliba chima chivada omangete omurongo pondondo yo uveruke vakonjo kutuna oklinika ya Routumba vakonjo kutuna oklinika ya Puwo chima tuingire nai papa turo kliniko mbembemba popalamvaha kapo kaviungurwa oviwampyo ritoneno make omuni pondondo yorutu indwi pondondo yotutu mbono vikunwa no manje rome akoviwana oromente yanja kombango oyanjo shimariwa chokutoporo njombo no kukohoro njombo matushwa oviungurambi viungurwa oromente chimatu ingire nai menaro urumbu yatwapo oshimariwa shishiranda ovikulia vyo urumbu okianjako vandu mpaka pito vandu omayovi omaferetano no mirongo hambo mbali na muviu ovandu mpaka pita hingangete nao ponodo yovi kulia vyo urumbu oshaningire no mafa kusha alikane vaungure wohoromente vaungure wovombero chima mwianjovi kulia vyo urumbu alikane yanjovi kulia mbyo na mwano mbuliwo wawashiri aura ndifo vikulia amu anjo vikulia ko kandu no kandu amu anjo vikulia ko vandu mbovirevi olo politika amu anjo vikulia amu shavi vikulia mbi tutorore ete mboshirahi tatwe kietero vikulia vya urumbu ida kohoromente presidenta wa shanai pondondo ya uveruke presidenta yetu maraitha kuchohoromendi SWAPO ino ntando pondondo kushevera no kianjo njeverero yo ukuhoke ko bantu no horomente yetu kaine yu bantu mairaro mbotu no kuyanjera o maka o bando kubako bongombedo bantu o bongombedo bantu no kukanyizo viunguria vyo tushero president atu mashanai waraitha wina kusha sima tuingire nai o pondondo njeverero o polife ya makange ya ungurwa ya paturuka ya njakoshi wana o palamaha ya njerekoshi wana o polife onatwave o headquarter injo ombero injo nene oba polife morukondwa kunene jima ipaturwa huku komishena karungoyo nderura shamwa ruveve kwase waba perefendo dontiti uriri ipaturuke ohoromendi SWAPO mawiririvi ritoneno mak wakanja ko murungu atara ko chitandi pokati kovipuka novandu ohoromende ya Namibia ke omanene SWAPO owambu yanjwa ko vandu ongea mashiave pa oshipuka shoye po oshina munyo shoye embwefemba okamaliva ngokaeruruka onjo ushia hitimo shikunino shoye oshimaliva ho shaeruruka ohoromente ya Namibia iripurira kwete wakanja ko murungu amaraitha wina kusha alikana ohoromente SWAPO imo horomente mo Namibia na Afrika janjera o mawiyara no kushevera o uyara wo vandu kamwaro kuzuva kushavi aye horomente ya Namibia yakambura kashikwachike mena kusha warama raifa o uyara we po amahingire o kutukewe o horomente ojihingwa maituka na uliri oyo vandu iveshevera po yevepa onjevero njafanango wakanja ko murungu amaraitha kushavi arikane oshina shimwe shimatuzo kushiwa okongo kushavi mo campaign nanji SWAPO ino muurikwa no muurikwa ngwi watarewa onguriye ochihude shetru memene tumbo nandi temupelirwa ntaitwa gatulire kutwa katorora gatulire kutwa anja oriameto araifa oshisa nekero wafeka mitho muhene ndu omukura menepo wa Namibia koshaena ambasata Elia Kaiyamo kusha watu lamene omawa wolifa okiyako kunene okiye kuvatera kambeina yo SWAPO mwakunene okiye kuvatera kushavi oswapo no candidate yepo muri kwa wao memene tumbo nandi daitwa matar ta mundu shimadhu koshaena okiye kuungurovira oviungura vyoshira morukondu okushamina ove matuningirwa kushavi gatuyente gatuhitemo vatorore gatuhingire kunao gatianjoruru ya meto koshira sho SWAPO omauvashero mirongo vivari na hambo mbari komweve usha murongo eyuvanto presidenta washa kamuno kukaungura okusho kupenduka rukuru poine omuhuko munene olikoho olio ukulia wehe okakura mamoru teto otorora po SWAPO pumemene tumbo daitwa shuavumbo oipo muraranga ndawehe popo mbero oyo SWAPO okunjo mukandi omunene omayuwa shibaka shito mirongo ivari na hambo ndatu chango katenda katono owiririri ya tewa oswapo ya Namibia yatara no marako mirongo muvyo kienda kombenda oswapo njiriyo okakambe ikemwe onetumbo nati daitwa viva SWAPO Party.
Omake for Comrade KK. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, our president has given us a keynote. Now, Comrade President, we have been sitting for too long just to get some dancing shoes on. We give the floor to Tate Buti.
1, 2. Viva SWAPO, viva! Viva SWAPO, viva! I want protocol to make order there by the president there, because what I'm going to do now, you see, when we get on stage, we have the power. And I'm very angry to you guys. None of you have said welcome to the booty in your speeches. I want everybody to come here so we show Kunene what is happening. Come. I don't want us when we go from here, they say, no, Kunene, there were no people and whatnot. Even you guys in the tent, if you can, come. Viva SWAPO, viva! Viva SWAPO, viva! And you meet there, I want you to come take these pictures. Jeleken wat ne? Als jullie gezien hebben dat ik het beetje zo gereden, ik het beetje gekeken. Dit wat kan, jullie moet werk creëren voor deze wat moet werk. Alsjeblieft. And alcohol and drug abuse must go slow. It's the only way we're gonna push the country to the next step. Het jullie mee mooi gaan worden? Kan jullie mee worden? Okay. I don't know if I have to dance with the president first, or should I dance one, then I dance with her. I think the president can just come. Viva SWAPO, viva! Viva SWAPO, viva! Should we go? Selector, let's go.
Today
Very nice and focus. Very nice and focus. I'm focused. I'm super focused. Let me hear that. Yeah. Since you say today, it's a happy day. Show me what you got. Yeah, today. Viva SWAPO, viva! Viva SWAPO, viva! Viva Kunene, viva! Viva comrade Nangolo Mbumba, viva! Viva comrade Maria Sea, viva! Aluta! Thank you very much. Very much, Mr. President. Shooter. From me to you. Let me hear that. One more time. One more time. Shoot. Yeah! Sweet. Hey. Hey. Shooter. Fire! Viva SWAPO, viva! Viva SWAPO, viva! Jelemu dais kasema daso esi ibes vareki keni obianer party. Jelemu telese tate buti et khase ay wari foko.
Yeah, petave komando. Onda harika nyumuro mpere kucha. Yeke wali foko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Viva SWAPO, viva! Viva SWAPO, viva! Viva Khorixas, viva! A luta! Je la moet niet bang gemaakt worden. Die waarheid is net die waarheid. Shooter! Kom dan, kijk, begin die vechten aan die 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's another one! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3! That's why we are drinking. And when you are born from here, your friends will be drinking your. Hey, nobody, nothing of mine. Coming back with there is no. They are to share your Aibo. Thank you, guys. That was my time.
Thank you very much, Tate Buti. Omake, omake. Arasingu ametuada kigonisa. Arasingu.
SWAPO ya Namibia. SWAPO ya Namibia. SWAPO ya Namibia. Aluda continua. SWAPO ya Namibia. SWAPO ya Namibia. SWAPO ya Namibia. Aluda continua. Keuli na netumbu inotila. Wanangombe wetu tulela. Shiwano sekwinekela. Aluda continua. Keuli na netumbu inotila. Wanangombe wetu tulela. Shiwano sekwinekela. Aluda continua. SWAPO ya Namibia. SWAPO ya Namibia. SWAPO ya Namibia. Aluda continua. SWAPO ya Namibia. SWAPO ya
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Comrades, we are now moving to the last part of our program. Ngudugeni, ngumakwengen, iji ahurwe ho DJ. Tingang aba wada gegaru, gefalex ting aba. Tingana ukaba hura haka ukwenchila dugeni hai. Chini mikaicho ingusi dahadi. Kharabige. Ladies and gentlemen, I now call upon our chairperson of leaders assigned to come and move a vote of thanks. Honorable Yacher, Comrade Yacher.
Thank you very much, Director of Proceedings, Comrade Maria Shea. Viva SWAPO Party, viva! Viva SWAPO Party, viva! Viva the President of the Republic of Namibia, Dr. Nangolo Mbumba, viva! Viva the President of the Republic of Namibia, Dr. Nangolo Mbumba, viva! Viva our Vice President and Presidential Candidate of SWAPO Party, Comrade Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwah, viva! Viva our Vice President and Presidential Candidate of SWAPO Party, Comrade Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwah, viva! Viva Comrade Sophia Shaningwa, the Secretary General, viva! Viva Comrade Harunga, the Deputy Secretary General, viva! Viva the workers! Viva the veterans! Viva NECA! Viva Kunene! Viva Khorixas! Thank you very much. Let me do the task assigned to me this afternoon. Let me take a moment to first of all thank the President of the Republic of Namibia, who is indeed a member of SWAPO Party, a member of the Central Committee of the SWAPO Party, the Central Committee, which is the highest decision-making body between Congresses, a veteran of the national liberation struggle, for having blessed this well-appreciated a meeting with his presence. Comrade President, the people of Kunene, and in particular, Khorixas District, thank you from the bottom of their hearts and promise to vote for the presidential candidate of SWAPO Party, Comrade Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwah, and for the SWAPO Party comes 27 November 2024. Thank you very much, Comrade Herunga, our able Deputy Secretary General, as the second in command of the administration of the SWAPO Party, for your unwavering support to our Secretary General and by extension to the general members of our party. Ladies and gentlemen, I would take also this opportunity to thank Comrade Julius Kayova, our regional coordinator in Kunene region, and your team at regional level for your effective and efficient leadership. Thank you for steering the ship, ensuring that it doesn't sink. Comrade Ellis Khorixas and the entire district leadership, thank you for organizing this colorful gathering and thereby have pulled this crowd to come and listen to their president, who have clearly informed all of us of the various programs being rolled out for the Namibian population. Thank you very much all for having been here. This gathering would not have been possible if it was not for the tactical strategies of Comrade Maria Shea, our governor, who is also a member of the Central Committee of the SWAPO Party and also an incoming member of Parliament comes 21st of March 2025. Comrade Marius, thank you for having worked around the scene and around the clock to have the president here today. Let me also thank the business fraternity and individual friends who immensely contributed to the success of this meeting. You were really a great team and you really ensure great effort, and your efforts have really worked. Ladies and gentlemen, dear comrades, let me also thank you, everybody, for having left your houses from as early as 8 o'clock this morning up to now to come to listen to the president. Thank you for showing your love for SWAPO Party. I'm really humbled in seeing you in this great number. Let us all just do the right thing comes 27 November 2024. Thanks to all the men and women in uniform for your presence in executing your noble responsibility, and also amongst other responsibilities to live up to your mandate of ensuring law and order. We'd like to offer our thanks and appreciation to the media for providing always generous media exposure of events in our country. Thank you for helping us in Kunene region and in particular Khorixas to get the message of today and about this event. Once again, a big thank you to everybody, but the sweetest thank you goes to Tate Buti and the DJs and the dancers. Thank you very much for having lifted up the spirits and have lifted up the spirit of SWAPO Party. Viva SWAPO! Aye, Comrade Marius has taught us all today. When the slogans are thrown, we stand. Viva SWAPO! Viva President Sam Nujoma, viva! Viva Dr. Ifiki Punye Pamba, viva! Viva the spirit of late Dr. Age Kenkop, viva! Viva our President of the Republic of Namibia, Comrade Nangolo Mbumba, viva! Viva Kunene! Viva! Viva the women! Viva! Viva the youth! Viva the elders! Viva the pioneers! Thank you very much, comrades.
Thank you very much, Comrade Yacher Bernadette Maria. It's one of our educators and our leader who has groomed many of us. Now, comrades, we have come to the end of our program. Now, comrades, you know, in our culture, the African culture, when you have visitors, you prepare cold water and you prepare even the best mahangu or maize meal or dongi kane that you have, just to say thank you for visiting. Now the others are saying, no, SWAPO is preparing food to call people. We didn't come for food. We came for the message. And now we have received the message from the president. Now, as our visitors, as our guests, we must give you something to go home with. And you eat at least of Madidurami. Yeah? So, Comrade President, that was just a gossip in a local language. We were just saying, at least now, when they are going home, we are not going to go with an empty stomach and boast that, you see, me, I'm from SWAPO Party, at least I don't see the president on TV. I see him face to face. Koshipara no shipara. Yeah? It's most like that, am I? Okay, so there will be food and refreshments after the national and AU anthems. The way we came in, I bet you getting amai. Chige local leadership kwenani madu chini kaudu madidu una ni hosa amai. Aunsan una dage una wadu kau amai. Namukol kasna duge itwa igao. Ai gena khrap rogo ye. Ta tu slandre. So, oda ge nesisa kaima ting hu turo ngans amsa ngai ti au san ngai ting hu amsa ngai. So we will now rise for the party anthem, the AU anthem, and then the national anthem.
Our
Nos home
Let us all unite and celebrate together the victories won for our liberation. Let us dedicate ourselves to rise together to defend our liberty and unity. Oh, sons and daughters of Africa, flesh of the sun and flesh of the stars. Let us make Africa the tree of life. Namibia, land of the brave freedom fight, we have won. Glory to their bravery, whose blood brought us our freedom. We vow love and loyalty, together unity. Contrasting beautiful Namibia, Namibia, our country. We love the land of Namibia, our country. Namibia,
Dangi kai ayos ndondo okuhepa shinene otwapandura nguro dure ama ngudure adama ida presidenta baba edimi amai. DJ, some music.